Hey guys, how are you? Marissa here. So I was gonna do this video earlier when I was all done up and looking pretty, but let's face it, nobody's like that all the time. I'm definitely not like that all the time. Um, so thought, why the hell not just do it right now? Um, Kids are in bed. It is Sunday. The kids just came back from their dad's. All the kids are in bed. They're sleeping, and I'm in my room watching a movie. Um, but I want to tell you about something that happened to me. I think it 2 weeks now, 2 weeks ago now. On a Thursday, I was at work, and that morning, my chest felt really tight. But that's not unusual to me because of the medication that I was taking. Usually with that medication, it makes it makes me feel that way, so I wasn't concerned about it. And so I went to work, I was fine, I think, for a little while. And then towards the afternoon, it just got worse and worse and worse, and it hurt when I moved my arms. My jaw was tightening up, and my chest hurt so bad, and it felt like I was literally having a heart attack, and I couldn't. It hurt so bad. But, I kept ignoring it because, I'm at work and I don't want to cause a scene. I don't want to, whatever. But after a while, I just couldn't take it anymore. And I went to my boss and I was like, can you please call 911? I need to go to the hospital. She's like, yeah, I'm call right now. And they came and they told her to tell me to chew some aspirin. I think it's baby aspirin or something. And when I got to the hospital, they confirmed that I did have a heart attack at 32. And it was really, really scary. Just thinking about what could have happened if I just kept ignoring it. I could have died. I could have not been here for my kids. Just thinking about that, it sucks so bad. You don't think something like that will ever happen to you. I never thought anything like that would happen to me in a million years. I'm 32. I'm young. I wouldn't say I'm healthy, but I'm not healthy. But it was definitely traumatic, and it definitely sucked. And the whole night I was at the hospital, my sister came to the hospital. My older sister Bethany, she came to the hospital with me, and she sat there with me, and the whole time I was there, I just wanted to go home to my kids. I was like, please just hurry up and do whatever you want to do. You gotta do it. I just want to go see my kids. And then, I got home and I hugged them. You had double chin. I hugged them and I kissed them, and it just sucks. You don't think stuff like that will ever happen to you. And it did. And I think a good reason, a good thing, I don't know how to say it, the reason why it happened is because the medication that I was taking, which I'm no longer taking anymore, and the medicine was a medicine that I've been taking on and off for 12 years for losing weight, and so since then I've been eating like crazy. I've gained a lot of weight back, which is fun. Since I can't take the medication anymore, gotta find other ways to lose weight. Diets don't work for me. So I'm considering getting some kind of surgery because I'm not getting any younger. I'm getting older, and trying to lose weight on my own just isn't gonna happen. Like, after going to work all day and then coming home doing with my kids and then whatever, the last thing that I want to do is work out. I want to go to sleep. So, and I always say to myself, like, okay, we're going to work out today, and okay, we're going to, yeah, that doesn't happen. I'm not going to do that. I'm not even going to sit there and, like, lie and say that I'm going to do that, because it's just not going to happen. But I'll get there one day. One day, I will figure this weight losing journey out. I mean, it's hard. It's hard. If you're a big person, you know how hard it is to lose weight when you've been eating a certain way your entire life, and then you just have to like stop. It's so hard. It's like, even when you don't buy the food that you used to eat all the time, you just like say, okay, I'm not gonna bring those food in the house. You know that you go to the store every day and just go get the stuff that you didn't get at the store. Like, that's what I've been doing. Like, I bought like all healthy stuff, and then like every day I go to the store, like to the dollar store or to like CVS or something like that, and I go buy chips and soda and just eat that. Like, it's insane. It's crazy. But you know, I'll figure out what I'm gonna do next. I just really want to change my lifestyle. I was doing keto for a while, but it was like all like cheese, and I like cheese, but not like that. Like, everything had cheese in it, and it was like just, it was too much like cheese. Like, I can't. Yeah, I'm sure there's other things, but like every recipe that I found had like fucking cheese in it, and I'm like, I don't eat that much cheese. Like, I can't. So I gotta figure something else out. I don't know if you have any suggestions on different diets that I can do, because fasting does not work for me. I cannot wait long periods of time not to eat. Keto, it's okay, but maybe if I had some like other recipes that didn't include cheese or something, that would be good, but I don't know. Shakes don't really work, because I don't get full on that, and I just go find something else to eat after I'm done drinking the shake, so that doesn't work either. Um, I don't know. I love food. That's my addiction. You know how people have addictions to like drinking and marijuana and everything else? Mine is food, and people don't think that food is really an addiction, but it is. It's like, because even if you stop, like, you can stop drinking, you can stop doing whatever, but you can't stop eating. Like, you need to eat to survive. And people say, oh, no, you don't. You can drink, and then, no, like, you need to eat too. So it's not something that I can just stop doing. Like, it's gonna take a long time. So I don't know. But I just want to give a shout out to my big sister Bethany for being there with me the whole time I was at the hospital that day. My sister, my twin Miranda, for taking care of the kids while I was there. Julian Johnson's dad for taking them, so I can recover a little bit. And just everybody that's been there for me. Like, my sisters check up on me all the time. Everybody was like really scared when I told my dad. Because I like texted him, and he called me. He's like, and I told him like where I was and like what happened, and he called me. He's like, Marissa, where are you? And I was like, I'm in the hospital. He's like, what do you mean you're in the hospital? I was like, Dad, I just told you I was in the hospital. I had a heart attack. He's like, how you gonna text something like that somebody you had a heart attack? He's like, what do you mean? Like, I think he thought that I was kidding. And I really wish that I was, but I wasn't. Like, I'm not gonna say like I was on the brink of dying and whatever, because there was actually somebody that came into the hospital when I was leaving that like had a heart attack or had something, and like I think they like, what is that called when you just like, was it like pass out, um or something, and like they were out for like 30 minutes, and like my sister said that, because she's a nurse, she said that when people are out for like 30 minutes they go like brain dead, like your brain can't be out for like 30 minutes, like that's too long. So like just thinking like, I thank God that that didn't happen to me, like that I felt it and I didn't like wait till the last minute, and like I went when it was like really really bad. And I didn't just keep brushing it off, because maybe that could have happened to me. Like, you don't think stuff like that could happen to you, you just don't. Like, I never even thought a heart attack would even happen. Like, I've never even seen anybody have a fucking heart attack except for like in videos, you know, like when you do CPR and stuff. But I've never actually seen anybody having one, so I didn't even know what it was. Um, but yeah, shout out to those people that helped me when that happened. I'm okay now. I'm fine. I have a follow-up appointment soon. I don't know, but I had an appointment like a week ago or whatever, and it was bullshit. So I have another appointment coming up, and hopefully I get some answers. And just like, I'm pretty sure it was because of the medicine that I was taking, because the medicine I was taking was it's kind of like a stimulant, like it makes your heart like beat really fast and whatever. So since I stopped taking that medicine, I haven't felt any pain. Like, I've been, I guess, back to normal. I don't know. But just trust your instincts, guys, because no one knows your body, no one knows anything as well as you do. Trust your instinct when it comes to your kids, trust your instinct when it comes to yourself, trust your instincts when it comes to your surroundings, like, because 99% of the time you're right, and you could probably like do something life changing. Like, just thinking about what could have happened to me. I know I'm probably rambling, I'm probably all over the place in this video, but I mean, when you almost die, I guess, and I kind of like put that on people now, like when they say something to me, I was like, did you almost die? Because I almost died. Like, like I use that as like a thing to get out of something or whatever. Like, but when you almost die, you just don't care. Like, yes, like the other day I went outside, and I usually, like, when I go outside, I like throw away the trash or go do something. Like, always make sure I have my hair on, always make sure I have my makeup on, always, like, I never go outside with nothing. And like the other day I just went outside, I didn't give two fucks. Like, cause I could have fucking died. Like, I could have died, guys. I couldn't have not been here. Like, my kids would be alone right now. Julian Johnson's dad, like, he's around, and he's a lot more helpful than he's been, but he's in no way stable enough to take care of them full time. Like, hell no. And Joy's dad lives in the fucking UK. So, and I'm sure my family, would have took them, and my sisters, would have figured it out, but it's like, no one can take care of your kids the way that you can. And I don't want my kids to have to grow up with me, and I know eventually, grow up without me, and I know eventually that's gonna happen because everybody dies eventually, but that's not for a very long time. But yeah, I just want to tell you my traumatic story. Something that happened to me. But I'm okay now. A follow-up appointment soon. And yeah, thanks for listening to my rant, my experience, my whatever you want to call it. And please don't come for me in the comments about how ratchet I look right now. I do have a little bit of makeup on, so at least I don't look totally ratchet. But yeah, I don't have any hair on or anything right now, and I'm laying in bed. I'm watching a movie, so. But I love you guys, and thanks for watching. And I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Hope your Monday doesn't go too bad. And we'll see you on the next one. Oh, you guys like my nails? I got my nails done for Thanksgiving. My sisters were going on me because I got the leaf on there. Like, if you wanted some leaves on your nails, we could have just got some leaves from outside and put on your nails. I was like, no, I wanted these leaves. These leaves are different. But bye, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.